Okay, Yancy, so I'm just going to do a video instead. So this is what your buttons are going to look like. I have the whole lights set up and they're on back there. But I'm going to show you the button controller. Focus on that. So when this light is green, that means your low beams are on. So if you press this, then it goes to high beam, and you press button 1 again. Oh, that's high beam. Okay, and then when it's red, it's off. So I think what should happen is when we power off the unit, and then we turn it on, it should go back to that state. Okay, but it turns on automatic mode. So now automatic mode doesn't see any lights, so it immediately turns on the lights. Okay, and then we press the button, that's high beam. Press it again, that's high and low beam. And again is off. So these are the normal short press operations. So press it once, low beam, twice, high beam, third time, high and low beam together, and then fourth time off. Now the second button is whether you're in automatic mode, whether this sensor is active or not. So since it's red, you're not in automatic mode, so when the sensor's not going to turn on the lights. So we press this once, we go into automatic mode. Now the light in my office is low and it turns on the lights. Okay, we'll turn that back off. Third is flash. So we turn it on, press it once, you're going to get flash yellow. Press it a second time, you're going to get flash yellow and white. And then a third time is off. Okay, those are the basic functions of those buttons. So now I'm going to give you the important secondary functions. Okay, so right now I'm going to move the sensor. Oh, first we need the lights on. We'll turn them on. Now I'll move the sensor, and we're getting auxiliary lights are working. If we want to disable auxiliary lights, we press and hold this for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You'll see a little flash here. And then now when I move the sensor, I'm moving the sensor here, the auxiliary lights are not going to be active. So that's handy if you're on the expressway and you want to disable the auxiliary lights. So we'll enable it again by pressing 1, 2, 3. Now you can see the auxiliaries. Well, actually you can't see, but trust me, the auxiliaries are working. All right. Now, the secondary function of the automatic button, or the second button, it's pretty important. What you want to do is you want to have your bike on the center stand so it's totally straight. You don't want it on the side stand where it has a lean. So you want this sensor to be perfectly level. And then when you have it perfectly level, bike on center stand, or hold it center if you don't have a center stand, then you're going to press and hold this. I believe it's 3 seconds. Yeah, and you're going to see the red light flash, and then it goes green. That's the calibration for the sensor. Okay. Now I'm going to show you that one more time. So automatic, you press and hold, and it'll start flashing, and then go green. Okay. And then it turns off because we're not in automatic mode. But the secondary function is to calibrate the gravity sensor. Okay, I need to open my phone and reference something here. Okay, the secondary function of the third button, or the flash button, is to set the angle when the auxiliary lights activate. So if you're on a sport bike and you want to have use a high angle, you can do that. If you want a slight angle, it has 3 sensitivities. And the sensitivities are, this is going to be your lowest angle, so it'll turn on sooner with the high beam button. Standard is automatic, and then delay is going to be the flash button. So that'll be the most angle. So what's going to happen is you're going to press and hold this button until they all flash, and then you're going to pick one. So if we hit the center one, we'll be in standard mode. If we do it again, press and hold, and then hit the flash button, that's going to be the lowest amount of angle lean that you need. So sensitive mode comes on very soon. And then we'll do it one more time. They're all flashing, and press this one, and that's going to require the most lean. To be honest, that's where I run mine. I like that setting because when I'm in a curve, I have a definitive lean, and that's when I want auxiliary lights. If I'm just doing lane changes, I don't really want auxiliary lighting. So I run this setting. So that's pretty much the button operation in a nutshell. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. So that's how it works. So, you know, we'll go, now we're in automatic mode. Of course, it's dark in the office, so the lights are already on. Any questions, send me a message.